Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button. It helps the overall channel out, but also if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. So, caps, as we normally do, there's a couple blogs that we're going to go over. We're going to drop the 2 ECs and at the end give our conclusion. So, first up, this is up already a couple of days ago. We missed it. So here it is. So Mud is bringing spooky new items into his market on Xbox and PlayStation this Thursday. Let's go over to the blog here. Now, of course, this already dropped on PC about a month ago. We actually covered it in this video, so I'll actually drop that link in the description below, probably at the end card, one of the two. But what is it? Well, the important thing is the item is the items are the Transmorphic Containment Universal Console, the Anaphasic Candle Ground Device, and the Dr. Beverly Crusher Holographic Bridge Officer. So, I mean, I can't really say any of those are a must. I'd say Beverly, just because she's one of my childhood crushes, of course. Other than that, it would just be nice to have. They were all, of course, rewards from events. I can't recommend it, to be honest with you, Captain. So again, the full breakdown of the ECs I will leave this video in the description, so have a look there. But this will be, again, as the drop of this video, be available Thursday on the console bridge, of course. So it'll be 75, and it says here too, everything in Mud's Market except bundles will be 75% off. So that's October 3rd, and it goes until October 7th. I love how accepting bundles. You mean accept bundles? Bruh. Anyways, so there is that. Just a quick and dirty rundown on that. But there's another Mud's news coming, and this made me laugh out loud. Not even gonna lie. This it made me laugh out loud because it's just resources saved for me. So just from that statement alone, Caps, you already know how I feel about this, but we'll go ahead and go over it. So use the technology of the future with the new Mud's 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack coming to PC this Thursday. So of course, coming to PC first, and it will release on console later. But what is it? Well, we can see here it's the Janeway, the Courage, and the Kirk. Meh. The Janeway, is that the Janeway? I don't have it, so I don't really know the name of it, but let's go over the blog here. But it's 3 new ships, and I just can't. Anyways, Mud peeks into the future. So Mud's 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack is coming to PC this week. So, my friends, I have made some truly wild claims before. Yes. But today, perhaps my most unbelievable. I have seen the future, and far more importantly, for our purposes today, I have brought the technology of the future back with me. I may have placed myself in the crosshairs of the various time-defending organizations, but rest assured, I do it for your benefit. Now right this way. So again, oh, I was right, it's the Janeway. So it's the Kirk Battlecruiser, the Janeway Science Vessel, and the Courage Science Destroyer, or the Toilet Seat. Yes, I call it the toilet seat. Now, I look at this and it's just not appealing to me. Just gonna be very honest. The Kirk Battlecruiser is on my ship list to get, but it's kind of low, to be honest, because it just has the name of the Kirk. And I really think that's why they just tried to sell or make this ship sell by just saying it's a Kirk Battlecruiser. It's all right. It's not the best. I do like the saucer configuration. Everything else is kind of meh, but I'd eventually want it to be in the fleet. The other two, not really. So the Janeway, the secondary hull literally is a bottle opener. It has this weird gap there at the very tip. I just don't understand it. I feel like the 32nd century ships, they just modeled it after things. They had like, to try to find inspiration, they just looked around in their kitchen or the washroom where they found the toilet here and just said, yeah, no, that's going to be a future ship. Now, I know the Janeway science vessel at one point in time was really a great performing ship, but the Trailblazer from the 12th anniversary bundle, if I'm not mistaken, outperforms this ship. And that's a ship that you can get in a great bundle, one of first and foremost, and that you can get individually. Maybe not yet now, especially on PC, but you can get in the future as an individual ship, and it'll probably outperform the Janeway science vessel. Now, I have that ship, I've flown that ship, and that Trailblazer is a great performing torpedo boat. 100%. I love it. And then, of course, you have the Courage, aka the future toilet seat. Now, I know it feels like I'm crapping on this ship. Sorry. Yes. See what I did there? But I just can't. I can't get over this. When this came out, it was the hottest performing ship, I believe. And then it became like a support ship of some sort. And now it's just thrown away to the side. So, to me, even the ships individually, it's not appealing. The ships overall together in a bundle, not even worth it, in my opinion. Now, if you're a huge Discovery fan and you are one of those captains who just want to collect ships, then of course, by all means, this pack could be for you. Why? Because then all these ships could or will be account-wide unlock. Now, of course, this comes with your standard pick 3 choice pack, which is, of course, anyone would always pick the ships anyways, but you could also pick, if you wanted to, experimental ship upgrades, 9 of those, elite bridge officer training, 16. I use this maybe even, I don't even think I've ever used these. Master keys, got 50 of those, 300 low buy crystals, and or 10 ultimate tech upgrades. But again, when you're gonna buy a MUDS bundle, you're probably just gonna get the ships anyway. So yeah, it's as you can tell, I'm not really too excited to really recommend this because I really can't. I don't own any of these ships. The Kirk, like I said earlier, is on the ship list to get, but that's about it. Now, I feel like this could have actually been more the Janeway, talking about the Janeway. This could have been also a 32nd century Prometheus. All they had to do was add 2 or more of these nubbin nacelles there and just configure them differently, and maybe I would have gotten this if it was the 32nd century Prometheus. Just saying. Anyways, we'll go on here. So on PC, MUD is opening the doors on a new choice pack October 3rd. And this one is taking a peek into the future. Purchase the MUD's 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack for 29,500 Zen and choose any 3 of the above options. But that's not all. This pack will be 50% off. And that starts October 3rd and goes to the 17th. And of course, choose from the following items, and we just went all over those. So again, the Kirk, Janeway, and Courage, and all these extra fluff. And of course, they're adding a special version of the pack, the Mega Pack Bundle. It's a one-stop purchase to obtain all 8 items in the pack at once. The pack contains all 8 items, but it contains all 7 items. No choices needed. It will also launch on October 3rd, so for 60,000 Zen, but it will be 50% off until the 17th. So here how it works. Of course, the 32nd Century Legacy Mega Pack will appear in MUD's market at the same time as the 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack. This is once per account purchase. When purchased, it will disappear from the store. If you'd like, you can still purchase the 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack for more of non-ship items, because yes, people want to do that. Purchasing the 32nd Century Legacy Mega Pack Bundle will drop an item in your inventory that you can unpack to receive the items. If you wish to buy both 32nd Century Legacy Mega Pack Bundle and the 32nd Century Legacy Choice Pack, you must purchase the bundle first. Any purchase of the Choice Pack will cause the bundle to disappear from the store. And of course, there is a frequently asked questions here. Captains will leave the blog here in the description below, but again, going back to what I said, it's hard for me to recommend this just because I'm personally not into the ships. I'm only getting the Kirk battlecruiser because of its namesake, and it has somewhat a semblance of a Federation style ship. I know the Janeway, like I said, if this was a Prometheus, probably would have gone for that. But it's that bottle opener there that I just can't handle. And of course, the Courage, it just reminds me too much of the toilet seat. Now, I've made fun of this ship so many times, and even I believe when the Saturn came to the Mud store, I said, yeah, the Saturn is the toilet seat for the Courage. So I know I'm more positive when it comes to things in terms of recommendations, but at the end of the day, I can't recommend this because I'm not into it. But I know some of you will be. I don't know. You'd have to let me know in the comments below, Captains, if this is something that you're going to get. But for now, for us, unfortunately, it's something that it's just we cannot get into ourselves. But I'd like to know if this is something that you're going to get. I'd be interested to know if you did. And what you think of the ships performance-wise. For those who have these ships, let me know. Is it something that... Are these one of your flagships? Is this one of the ships that you main on one of your characters? So that's the vid, just a quick go over of the latest. Of course, the MUDs items dropping on the console bridge, and of course the new items dropping on the PC. And no, of course, this drops on PC. It will probably about in a month drop there on console. So hit that like button, my caps. Comment below, like I mentioned before, on what you think of these ships. And of course, subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.